Tim, we're backing up.
You're just thinking you know.
We are live. Hello. Look at this and tell me. Tell me if I am upright, or is this the right way, or should we be sideways? Hello everybody, we are finally on the right page, doing it the right way, and we have an audience. And we're so
Look at this. We have an audience today because we've had a class going on. Something in the other room, but
And
hello from everyone, and we're all trying to figure this out. I said we are just such a. So I want to tell you what we did today.
And personally-
We're on the wrong page again. Okay.
And personally, guess what? Our audience is kind of bored. They're all doing something else. They're not really, they're really not into this. And so
It's because we've already done it once. This is
Yes.
our redo. All right. Now we are up to 10 people. Okay.
okay.
I won't even tell you what I did this time, but we're good.
Hello everybody, and I want to just say to my friends in Madison, Wisconsin that wanted to do pictures and thought that it was fun meeting me. I really appreciate that. I kind of like that celebrity status, you know. I don't think I deserve it, but it is really fun. So thank you. You made my weekend. So anyway, Karen got a couple of swaps and she asked me to pick out my favorites. So I'm going to show you my favorites, and they have no names on them, so I'm not sure who they're from, but there is a theme, and the theme is cowboys. Cowboy boots with a pickup and with just a greeting. They say it's your birthday. So anyway, these are my favorites because I love country music, and I have a pair of cowboy boots of my own. I grew up on a farm and riding horses and all that kind of stuff. So near and dear to me. So there was a bunch of wonderful cards, but these were my favorites. What else can I say?
Well, hi, Karen, Beverly, Cindy, Vivian. I'm glad we have people on.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
It's working, finally. We actually, Karen went to her other page instead, and
The second
you know,
time I've done that, and
yeah. we're
Okay.
working in front of an audience. It's kind of stressful, you know. This audience, they're not applauding. They're not.
You know,
Oh, they're finally laughing though. Great.
okay. They're just waiting for Tim to serve drinks,
And one of them.
and he just hasn't gotten there yet.
And
you
one
know?
of them isn't even in the room with us. He's in the other room reading. Right, Alan? So anyway, some questions. What? Some questions. Hi. Caroline, Linda. They were going so fast I can't read them. Now we're finally. Catherine, we're starting
If
to
you
see.
see any questions either, you can just.
Yeah. So Leslie,
Okay.
what I want to know is when Karen holds something up under here, are you looking at it correctly, or is it facing her? How do you want that? Okay. Now I'm going to look at Karen, and she is going to talk about some things that she got in Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, we had a great time at Onstage, of course, and I came home with 3 stamp sets from there. I have a bunch more coming. But I wanted to show you these 3. We've got All Things Thanks, Always Need More Word Sets, Tool Time, and Cool Treats. So starting Saturday, I'm going to start a sneak peek Saturday. So you tell me which stamp set you would like me to make some cards with. So I'll put it on my blog on Saturday. So I will tally up tomorrow what the response is, and that's what I'll show on Saturday. And then each Saturday until the new catalog comes out, I will do that with a different stamp set. So those are the choices.
And everyone's saying that it's correct.
Okay,
But
good.
We'll go back to looking at it down here, and we'll see if it's still correct. And
Yep.
some people were getting nervous; they thought we weren't going to be on today, so they're very
Good
excited.
sign
that
when
we're
I.
here.
So the stitch.
Tool time question. Tool time.
Yeah.
Was it?
Oh no, they're just voting. They're voting, I think.
Oh, they're
yeah, they're
voting.
voting. They're voting. And then the second part of that question: should I ask Tim to do a card with Tool Time?
It's a loaded question.
Yeah, it is because he's really not a tool man. So we'll see. But okay.
But it's yeah.
Today we're focused on the stitched framelits. They are just available this month. And then they won't be available until next year's catalog, which would be 7 months from now. But you get all these different sizes of the ovals, circles, and squares. And then at the end, I will be sharing a few other great swap cards that I got. So first we'll just show a little bit with this. This was a card swap from Mary Ellen Stites, and look how fun that is. It just shows the added little detailing that this offers. This is one of the cards we're making at class today, and again, you'll see the stitched. And of course, when I first saw stitched, I am a quilter, so I love all things quilted, and this just makes me think of a quilt. I love this warmth and cheer paper stack. And you can see along here, I actually connected them. So because I wanted to look like quilt lines. So if I do that, I'm just going to take this and go apart like that. And it's okay, like if you notice, let me see, there's some places in here, I won't see it when I'm looking for it. That's how quilts are, that I went off the line, or like here. And I thought that even looks good because it kind of looks like it's a real quilt. So then I've taken these colors, I'll layer it once, put it on here and add some words, like maybe get well or something with the quilt, something good. Using that same paper, which I love, like these are the backs. They have these red, I thought I was on live before, so see, I already put these together. So this is from the same paper pack, and then from this stamp set, wrapped in warmth, I have stamped out the little heart and did the stitching again with that. So that goes in the middle. And then I'll put that on the cherry cobbler. Now for this one, I wanted to use this word set, which is keep warm and snuggle up, but I wanted one on the front and one in the back. So I just cut them apart. You can easily do that. I can put them together on the same stamp still, so I can use them together. But on this card, I wanted the front to say, I'm going to make this for an anniversary card. Keep warm. Great Minnesota anniversary card. Open it. And snuggle up. And here you'll see some of that same little strip of paper. So a couple of quilt ideas with that.
I think we're having an online conversation.
Okay.
Because I'm not, I can't keep up. So anyway.
Oh, that's good. We're still trying to figure out
I think people are
a setup.
answering each other's questions.
Oh, if you guys do that, I love it. I love coming in and seeing conversations, so that's great. Next, I'm using the Scenic Scenery paper pack. Love this paper pack. And I'm going to do a picture frame. So here's my frame. And for this, I'm using the largest oval with the stitched. And then I took a plain oval to fit inside that without the stitched. Put them through. It could have been with stitch, it wouldn't matter, it's going to come out, and put it through my big shot, and so I have a frame. And then I'll use the middle one for another project. So here is my picture to put in. You'll see the same stitched lines. I like a picture like this. So out of here, I'm using the sky. So you can see I cut that out. And then from Mountain Adventure, I have stamped the mountain and cut that out and put on there. So that becomes my picture. For my wallpaper, I've chosen another. This is also in this same paperback, so there's some really fun things to watch for that. Now all I need to do is put that on and put this on. And then, of course, add my words and finish it. But that's another fun idea to do with the stitched. And then a last idea. And I think I said that, but I don't remember if I did. But this is my card kit of the month, will be with these stitched framelits. You get 5 cards in the mail, 3 as kits to put together, 2 completed cards. And they will all be featuring this. And I'm not even sure what they are yet, so, you'd be surprised with me. So this is a fun pinwheel type. And again, this reminds me of quilting. And then we just have a little bit of lace and a little antique look here. And you'll see these are just, I'll make another one out of other paper here. So to do this, I'm using the 2 largest size of the squares. And I'm going to put this at an angle. And then we just start building these. Just do one, let's probably use like a quilt, but you're going to see the double stitch lines there. And I'm going to build this all the way around.
Somebody's asking if they got the Double Z Christmas card you requested. Are they asking you that, Karen, or is that somebody else?
I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that and see. afterwards. But you can see how easy this is put together. I'm just going around and adding each little piece. And of course, if I've been thinking, the first one shouldn't have gone on so tightly. But that's okay.
Beautiful.
But these are really, you know, this is the kind of thing I would put together while Tim is watching TV and I'm pretending to
Watch TV.
watch with him because I'm really not a TV watcher. But this would be easy to have on a tray and assemble these parts. Now my last one's just like a box. So see, this is the one I wanted to put in. So I just have to tear mine apart here.
That's because Karen watches soap operas when I'm gone during the day.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. Not.
So how cool is that? And then you can embellish the middle any way you want. And then I was going to show one other thing with this. So if I put this on my card, see, I haven't even made this before, but I'll put this on. And I still like doing stitching the old way. So since we're still talking about stitching today and quilting, I'm going to go around and just do my little stitch lines like this. And I won't finish it here while you're watching me, but we'll just see what kind of a look this gives. So I think this shows just some of the fun possibilities. You guys will think of many more things.
Diana wants to know the size of the squares.
They are, let's see. I am going to put on my blog tomorrow with all this. There will be a sheet there that shows all the measurements. But for now, I can just tell you the largest one is just under 2 inches. So maybe... But I will put them on tomorrow. Does that help? So it'll be KarenTitus.com tomorrow because I do have a sheet with it, but I don't have it right in front of me that shows the sizes. But they go together very nicely with our plain ones. And so you could put words on here. So, you know, really different looks, but with the same things. So I know you're going to love these. They are so much fun to play with. And this is the only month you can get them. So now...
And one of our guests in the audience is a quilter.
Yeah.
And she would rather work with cloth than paper. So.
Yeah, but see, this is the way we combine two interests.
But she is adjusting to the paper.
Okay, here is a fun shaker card. I've got this with a window frame, and we've got the reindeer looking in. This is from Linda MacArthur. Linda also did this. Do you remember a couple of times ago we did this kind of a card, the double pleated? Oh, look at this. Just a beautiful double. That would be such a pretty winter wedding card. How pretty is that?
Kathy Murphy came late to the party, but she didn't know that we did too.
Oh, hi, Kathy. Yeah, I guess we can all be late today. And if you're a dog lover, how cute is this? That's really fun. And see, this is by Tree Westerman. On this one, I don't have a name, but have you seen the sweaters going around? I love that. This is really a pretty sweater. I was thinking one of my classes we should do an ugly sweater contest and then vote on it. Or maybe I'll do that on our Friday thing because, you know, you can just start with your basic sweater and then, you know, we could continue that into cards. And I think we all know someone who would get a kick out of getting a card like that at Christmas. And then we have this simple, lovely card with that little tree ornament. And you can see the sparkly glimmer paper in there. Really adds to that.
These are all getting great reviews.
And another autumn leaf one. So this is just a few from that day. And that's really it for today. So as a reminder, tomorrow you will see all this information on my blog, everything in detail. Let me know which stamp set, and I have a feeling it's not going to be the words. So let's go between Nailed It and Cool Treats. Tell me what you want to see on Saturday.
Give them all. Give them all.
Oh, or the thanks. I think they think that would be really too easy for me, but that's okay. I love things that's the word.
You know. Where is it? There. Now that's one.
This one says, thanks for always building me up. Nailed it. Sorry I screwed up. I knew I liked you the first time I saw you. I said I hadn't read that before, but okay. So
Cool Treats.
And cool treats. So
read.
Oh, okay. I hope your day is as sweet as you are. I hope your birthday is sprinkled with everything great. Sweet, cool, happy birthday. You're the cherry to my sundae.
And read the words. The next one. The third one.
Oh, okay. Thank you for making my birthday happy. You're the best. You're amazing. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for that thing you did. That's a good one. I think Tim can use that a lot because if he doesn't really remember what he's writing a card for,
Whatever that was.
that'll cover it. right? Okay,
Yes.
so that'll be a good one. We'll use that a lot. Thanks for being part of our happily ever after. Thanks for everything. Thank you for welcoming our newest arrival. Oh, that's fun. So there's some very specific, thank yous for baby, for wedding. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. And I do go back and read every comment. It isn't working, so I feel like it's just a one-way show, and I really want it to be a conversation with you.
Wave, Alan.
So we'll try again for next week. Thank you all. Oh, and someone's going to get the cards, a bunch of these cards, tomorrow. And I forgot to list the names of last week who got the calendar. So I'll do that too later this afternoon. So thanks for watching. And make sure you are, what else should I ask? I guess that's it. Make sure you're signed up for my 12 weeks of Christmas. I'm getting a lot of good comments on that. You can just go to KarenTitus.com if you aren't already getting my newsletter and get that. And we'll see you next week.
Nope, we're going to say one more thing. Guess what? This woman, my Karen, here.
Karen, an assistant here.
Karen went to Madison, Wisconsin, and found out that she is number 60 in the world. There's like 52,000 demonstrators worldwide, and she is number 60. So she was honored by being in the top. Well, come on, let's relish.
But let's relish this. You can see what he relishes. But I want to thank all of you. Wouldn't happen without you, my customers, my downline, just all the people that just make this a great thing to be doing. So thanks to all of you.
Yep. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.